This is an adult channel. In this video, we'll be comparing the eaglemoss Enterprise C to the Hallmark Enterprise C. According to Wixiban, which is a wonderful resource, thank you, Colin, this Enterprise C, this regular size one, is 1/3700. And the Hallmark, I have not calculated it, but I'm sure it's close to 1/3900 because it's slightly smaller, as you can see. Now, I don't have anything to compare these for that is in 1/3700 scale, except this 1/2500 Enterprise C model. I just threw this model kit together recently. The Enterprise C is probably my favorite design of all the next generation Enterprises. So recently I bought the new polar round 2 Enterprise C translucent kit because I want to build it, because Diamond Select was going to make an Enterprise C, and they made a gold one without electronics. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but that's it. I've asked them several times in the last few years. They keep saying they're working on it. So they should be working on it now, because Star Trek and Star Trek ships have got a resurgence. Now is the perfect time for Diamond Select, if they've still got the license, to make an Enterprise C. But, so, in my research, looking for at the Enterprise C in the episode Yesterday's Enterprise, I've noticed a few things. First of all, let's look at the eaglemoss. eaglemoss did a good job with the paint apps. However, it is not accurate. The Enterprise C, the nacelles are correct. They are. But the pylons are a little bit too short, because the Enterprise C's nacelles were even with the saucer. Also, you notice this right here, this little detail. It looks like it came off of the Excelsior in Enterprise B. Well, that shouldn't be there. It should be a plain circle. Also, when you look at the deflector dish, it should not have any detail in there. So this is a mixture between the Enterprise C and the Yamaguchi. It's got the wrong deflector dish, and it's got the wrong detail underneath here. The pylons are a little bit too short, which is from the Yamaguchi. Greg Jean, he built the Yamaguchi, and when he built it, he built it from scratch, from what I hear, and he changed a few things. The Yamaguchi has an extra part that sticks out right here for the impulse engines, and this doesn't have it, this is correct. The Enterprise C should not have that impulse engine sticking out. So let's take a look at the Hallmark. It's not too bad. Now look at these pylons. They're way too thick. And I'm sure that it was to accommodate the wire, because this thing lights up. And it will time out after, I think, 30 seconds. Notice right here, the planetary sensor, it's correct. The Enterprise C had just a plain white nipple. So that is correct. And the deflector dish has no detail on the inside of it, and it sets in more, as it should. And as you can see, the nacelles are even with the saucer. So as it turns out, the Hallmark is more accurate than the eaglemoss for the Enterprise C. Now the Yamaguchi also had some detail right here on each Bassard collector. Had a little curved half moon shape on the nacelles on the top and the bottom, which this is why I said the nacelles on here are correct. The Yamaguchi, this eaglemoss is a hybrid between the Yamaguchi and the Enterprise C, which, if you care, I just thought I'd let you know. The Hallmark is far more accurate, except for the thickness in the pylons. And let's look at the model kit. See, the planetary sensor is correct on this model kit. However, the detail in there is not. That should be plain. It should not have those ridges. And as you can see, the nacelles, they appear to be about the even length. So this is taller right here, this pylon area. And as you can see, the eaglemoss does not sweep back as much as it should. The Hallmark does, and it should sweep back slightly like that. So, out of these three, the Hallmark and the model kit are more accurate, but the most accurate out of all these three for the Enterprise C from the episode Yesterday's Enterprise is the Hallmark ornament. How about that? The only problem is it's smaller size. This nacelle looks slightly skewed on here. So, which one do you like? I like the accuracy, and I like the lights. I like lights. Now, if you wanted to, you could probably put lights in this. The problem is the pylons right here are one piece. Like the model kit is two piece, so you could. They made the model kit, the 1400 model kit, so you could light it up. And it's in translucent plastic. I have the two older Enterprise C model kits too that I haven't had time to build. The saucer looks a little bit skewed, and the fit on the snap kit is not that great. One of these nacelles keeps falling off too. So to light this one would be extremely difficult, especially for the nacelles. So for the size, closeness of all these models, I'm going to pick the Hallmark ornament. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.